What's up, bro? So today I'll be talking and giving you the tools to pretty much determine and get the volume you need. Doesn't matter what exercise. First of all, the basics, alright? If you don't have these basics, don't even watch this video because there'll be no point. Caloric surplus, getting at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep regularly. Sometimes, bad stuff happens, 5, 6 hours, but, at least 6 out of the 7 days of the week, you should be getting at least 7 to 9 hours. So first, why do you even need volume? Well, obviously, we want to get stronger and bigger depending on the goals of which we have. And these training goals obviously require sets. Sets is volume. That's kind of the basics. The way I look at this as an intermediate, obviously for advanced people is a little bit different, right? But you want to start off with the lowest sets possible. So that for me would be 6 sets 2 times a week. So you have, let's say you train 2 times a week a certain muscle, 3 sets day 1, 3 sets the first workout, 3 sets the second workout, 6 sets in total in that week. And that is the lowest you can start off with. Any less than that, you can't do less than that, honestly. Maybe some people can for some exercises, but just to keep it safe, 6 sets a week. And obviously, as I said, this is for intermediates. You do these 3 sets, you go as hard as you can, you go to failure. If the next week you don't get an extra rep, at least an extra rep, maybe 2 reps. If you don't, you don't get it the first week, maybe you're getting used to the new exercise or something, if it's a new exercise. Second or third week, if you're still not getting anything, then it's clear that you don't respond to only 6 sets. You're gonna need some more. After that, what I would do, let's say you were doing 3 sets of push downs, you did 6 sets in total. Next week, you didn't get an extra rep. Obviously, if you actually went to failure, don't lie to yourself. You tried as hard as you can, you slept 7 to 9 hours, you had good nutrition, all of that, all the factors. And if you still didn't get an extra rep, then yeah, I would consider getting an extra exercise after that. So let's say you were doing V-bar push down, then I would add another exercise in the same day and do another 3 sets. This could be, rope push downs instead of V-bar push downs. It could be JM press. It could be overhead press. Anything different, And that will give you to 12 sets a week, which by the studies is still low, but I think the studies are skewed. Maybe we can talk about that some other time. And yeah, that is how I do volume. Nice, short and simple video. If anybody found this helpful, comment down below if you need anything else explained. Yeah.